Hello everyone, this is Hello Iedereen12345 and this is a C++ tutorial instead of a C#. I thought there are a lot of C# tutorials, but there aren't a lot of C++ tutorials that explain more than just the Hello World application. So I bought a new mic today and expect a rain of videos because I wasn't able to create one because of my old microphone, which is broken. So today I'm going to show you how to create a converter that converts centimeters to inches. Now basically when you click on the new project and you click on Windows 32 console application in the C++ section, you get this. Okay, so you can't really select anything here, so we just click next. And we want an empty project of a console application. And we click finish. Now we get an empty project, no resource files, no source files, no header files, no external dependencies, just an entire empty project with a few maps in it. Now we're going to right click on the title and then click add, new item, and we're going to add a C++ file or a .cpp file, and we're going to name it main, like that. And now we have to include some files because C++ runs on header files and resource files and all of those types of files. So first of all we need to include the Iostream, otherwise our entire project is not gonna work. We can do that by putting in a hashtag include and then the less than symbol and then Iostream and then the greater than symbol. And now we just included the Iostream, which is needed for C++. So now all we have to do is start creating our project. At least you could start creating your project. I like to put in a using statement using namespace std. It is not necessary. I will tell you what the difference between using and not using is in a while. So first of all you have to create a main. The best way to do that is with an integer, and with an integer you always have to return a value, and that return value is calling the stop of the application. So this needs to be at the bottom. I always put it in the beginning and then I start working above it, because otherwise I will forget it. So now about that using namespace thingy, you can say we're going to use it, then you can just type this directly, south, and then something will pop up on the screen, like now blah will just pop up on the screen. But if you did not declare std in the beginning, you have to do this. You see, now then you have to do that, and then you can type code. Now I don't think that is handy at all. So let's start with our project. It's gonna convert, so the user will put in the number of centimeters and it will convert it to inches. So please something like that. And now we actually first have to declare an integer, the number of centimeters, like that. And now all we have to do in C++ is cin. Now with C++, you can actually see it as a conversation. The console says, please give us the centimeters, and then the console gets in. The C in C out and C in stands for console. So console output, console input. There. Now the information the user puts in will be stored in the integer centimeter. Now we have the information we need. So now we can actually directly, in C++, you can directly just directly put it in. You don't have to first put it in a decimal and then like calculate and let the thing save it in a decimal. No, now you can just directly put it into the output. Now what I did here, the end line, that is what it stands for, end, and then the L stands for line. We'll just create a empty line. That's all it does. And then we say the number of inches equals, and then all we have to do is put in the formula, which is centimeters times, just look it up on Google. One inch is 2.45 centimeters. So actually it's divided. Let's divide by 2.45. There. Now I'm not sure if the formula is correct, but it should give you about an idea of how C++ works. So now all you have to do is say system pause. Now with the system command you actually can input normal CMD commands like I don't know, ipconfig, and all of those types of commands can be inserted between those quotation marks here. But we're gonna fill in pause. It will put a line in there saying press any key to continue. Actually want to end the line there, it makes it look a little bit better. There. This is our ending project. Please give us the centimeters. So if I give 1 centimeter, then that is the number of inches. That is not correct out of my head. Out of the top of my head, I believe that number comes really. Huh. No, it is. The formula is good. No, okay. So if I have 200 centimeters, that is 78.7402 inches. And then you have to press any key to continue, and I actually want to have an empty line between that. So there. We'll make it look a little bit better. It's not really necessary. So hopefully I explain a little bit of C++ for you. Hopefully you can like make up your own program that uses simple calculation stuff. And you learn by doing. So if you really want to learn C++, you really need to create programs. It doesn't really matter what kind of programs you create. But yeah, let's just end the video now. Hopefully you learned something from it, and this is Hello iedereen 12345 signing off.